Hi everyone and welcome back to Kay's Place. I'm Dana. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. So I have promised for a while now to get on and do a plan with me. And so I have finally decided to do one this Sunday. And this is the second time I'm filming the intro to this video because I lost the first one. So I've actually already completed the plan with me, and I will show you I was going to show you the beginning of my planner. I have a Recollections spiral bound A5 planner, and I will show you September's monthly view. This is the monthly view of my planner. It has a note section off to the side. It has last month's calendar and then next month's calendar down here at the bottom so that you can see those. And then I will show you a 1 month previously back here. Here's one in August that I had done. Here's a planner spread in August that I had done. That's one of my Prima dolls, my Prima planner dolls that I had done. And she is actually stamped and then colored and put in my planner. So that's the spread I did in August. This is a vertical layout. This is a notes section. Then you have a notes section along the bottom. And it's kind of broken up into 3 sections. It doesn't actually say AM, like an AM, noon, and PM section, but it's kind of broken up to give you that effect. But you can put things wherever you want them to go. So I also have another planner that I can show you that's a little different. This is a personal planner that I'm going to start in January, that I'm going to keep my bills and things in. This is an A2 personal planner. It is a 6-ring Recollections planner. This one is an undated planner. This one has the, let me get to the month of January here. There is the monthly section of this planner. As you can see, it does not have a section. It has a little section over here for notes that is unlined. And then when you go into where the days of the week start, this one is horizontal instead of vertical. And it has a note section. It'll say week of at the top for you to fill it in. It has a note section at the very top of the page. And then it starts with Sunday. So it goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then so on over here to the side. And then this one I have added some other pages in here. At the beginning of each one of the months, it has a notes and thoughts section, and you put the month there. And it just gives you a blank page where you can put your thoughts and notes for whatever's going on for that month. Or you could choose to decorate this. You could always put a pretty stamp. You could put a Prima doll stamp there and stamp that and color it in. This would be a perfect planner for that, to do different planner dolls in. I never thought about it, but that would be a perfect, this would be a perfect planner to do a different planner doll each month on this thoughts and notes sheet. And then this has got all my family and personal information back here, contacts, insurance information. All these sheets back here are for all that type of information. This is the planner that I'm going to use starting in January for my bills and household information. So, and it's just a Recollections planner. The inserts were sold separately, and then I purchased the outside portion. So like I said, this is the second time I filmed the intro to this, so. But, so a lot of times you'll see a lot of people, I know Teresa Branham has like 2 or 3, maybe 4 different planners that she does a plan with me for. In January, you'll probably see me. I probably won't do one for this one, but I have a personal mini happy planner that I'll do a plan with me for, as well as my spiral bound recollections planner. So you'll see both of those. And a lot of times we have different planners for different things. So a lot of times we'll just do a plan with me for all of them. And a lot of times they're different styles, so you do different plan with me's for the different style and different types of planners that you have. So, let's get started on the plan with me. Thanks for tuning in today. So let's get started. Sorry about that. Okay, now that we're back. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down here on the planner and we'll get started. Let's flip this around here a little bit. Let's see here if we can hopefully you all can see that. Okay. So I hope you all have had a good week. I finally got that DIY video up for you all. I didn't think I was ever going to get that finished. I hope it turned out okay. I hope everybody likes it. That's probably the hardest thing for me, is getting this washi tape to be in the exact place that I want it. And I don't always, but sometimes I go ahead and break up that bottom section down there because I like to have it available to put notes for each day down there. If I know that I'm going to need it to make like a single note, then I'll leave it wide open. I won't take my washi tape all the way down to the bottom, but some days I just like to have it all the way open so that I can some days I like to split it up so that I can have the availability to make notes down there for each day, especially if I know that we're gonna have appointments and things, because a lot of times I'll put future appointments in the spots below on the days when I have other appointments. So but yeah, so we've my granddaughter will be here towards the end of this month. I think I've mentioned that just about 1,000 times because I'm so excited. So we went out yard sailing this weekend and found her some extra outfits to keep at our house. and some extra little books and things to have here, because we're just not used to having a small child around anymore. So we went out and bought a few things. We just went yard selling and picked up a few used things that we thought would be nice to have around the house for when she's here. So I love to go yard selling. It is one of my favorite things to do in this. As soon as spring hits and they start having the yard sales, I am so there. I've always wanted to do the Route 66 yard sale. Never have been able to do that one, but that's always been something I've wanted to do. My husband thinks I'm crazy, but he goes right along with me. He loves to go out and do it too. So I think it's the bargain hunter in us. I like to go out and see if you can't find a good bargain. What is it that they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Some days that's definitely true. And then some days, it's truly just trash. So I usually just do one page at a time because I have to flip the book completely over. So I usually just do one page at a time, or one side at a time. Goodness. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Couldn't seem to get them out there. So yeah, I definitely enjoy getting out there and doing all that stuff. And it's great exercise. You know, actually what I think I'm going to do first is put down, I've got a couple of the stickers that I'm going to put up in these top blocks. So I think I'm going to do that before I put down my washi tape. And these stickers don't fit completely in these blocks, but like I said, that's why I'm putting it in here before I put my washi tape down, because that way I can kind of judge where I want my washi tape to go. So I get really nervous every time I do a DIY for you all. I get really, really nervous. I'm always afraid that it's not going to turn out very well. So I'm really glad that this one seems to have turned out well, because I was terrified that it wasn't going to turn out very well. So I'm a worrier by nature. So there we go. So okay, let's got those down. All right. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see your all's projects, to see if anyone tries the vanity tray and see how your all's turn out. I've got a couple more DIYs planned for fall, and then I've got some things lined up for Christmas that I want to do. Some really cute things that I had seen, some that I had done years and years ago, and then a few that I've kind of looked up and got a couple, kind of looked up on Pinterest and got a couple of ideas of some cheaper crafts. I know some of the crafts that I remember from years ago are a little more expensive, so I wanted to see if I couldn't find some more economical crafts. So yeah, sorry if I seem to be being really quiet. I'm trying to remember to talk and do this at the same time. I think that's where I was really concerned about doing this and filming it at the same time, was trying to remember to talk to you all at the same time. I'm usually really quiet while I do this because I'm concentrating so hard. But I am really excited I'm always really excited to hear from you all, and I'm really excited to hear if you all have any new ideas for some DIYs that you all would like to see, or crafts that you all would like to do. As a group, and kind of then show off to each other, or maybe an exchange as a channel. I'm participating in one of those on another channel that I'm part of, and I think we're a small enough channel right now that would be a really neat idea to do a craft exchange, to decide on a craft as a collective group, and then to have a craft exchange. I think that would be a really neat idea. Maybe Christmas is kind of far enough off, I think, that maybe that would be a neat idea. Kind of a Christmas craft. And you know, we wouldn't have to say what it necessarily, you know, we could maybe decide what it would be, a paper craft or some other type of craft. We could collectively agree on what that would be. And then we could agree on a date when that needed to be finished by. And then we could exchange our craft with our assigned person. I think that would be a really neat idea. Almost like a Christmas exchange kind of thing of crafts. I think that would be really cool. So, then again, I'm rambling, so I'd love to hear your all's thoughts about that. What you all think. So, I've given it a little bit of thought here in the past few days. Because like I said, we're kind of still a small channel, which makes it a little bit easier to do things like that. Sorry about that. Dropped something. We're a smaller channel right now, and it makes it a little easier in the beginning for me to learn how to do things like that while we're still small. There we go. It kind of folded over on itself. Not cool. So, but I thought that would be a really neat idea. And I know several of my subscribers also have YouTube channels, which I think is awesome. And I also think it would be a really neat idea if one of you all would like to do a box exchange or something like that. I think that would be really cool. I did one of those with Southern Christy, and we had the best time. We set a predetermined dollar amount, and we had the best time doing that with each other. And let me tell you, it's like, I don't know how it was for her, but it's like Christmas morning when you get that box in the mail. And you know that it's a present from somebody that you've become relatively friendly with, who watches your channel, and so they kind of begin to know your tastes and likes and dislikes. Or at least I would hope that they would, because they pay attention to what you buy and don't buy, and so, or at least I know she and I do, and so we did pretty well for each other, and it was a lot of fun. We had a whole lot of fun doing it. So like I said, we had a lot of fun doing that. But if you all have any ideas of something else that you would like to do, you know, please let me know. Because I would like to do more things as a group to get to know you all better. Because as I say all the time, I consider you all, you know, my friends. We're all kind of like a family. And I want to get to know you all better, and I love the fact that you all know, you know, you've seen my dogs, you know about my kids, so, and that doesn't bother me at all. So I started my YouTube channel to kind of give myself a new purpose once I couldn't work anymore. And I had, I felt like I just didn't have anything. I needed something that was mine again. Work used to be mine. And once work was gone, I needed something that was mine again. And the channel has become mine. And I dearly love it. And I love all of you all. You know, you all are just so sweet and so kind. And coming on and reading your all's comments is just some days the highlight of my day. So my husband laughs all the time. He's like, I'll read him some of your all's comments, and he's like, oh my gosh, that is so funny. And I'm like, I know. Or he'll be like, that was so sweet. I'm like, I know, they are. They're just so nice. And he goes, from somebody who doesn't even know you. I'm like, well, they do know me. I'm like, they talk to me every, you know, they basically talk to me 2 or 3 times a week. They get to know me pretty well. Alright, so let's see where we were at here now. So, but they go to this dance, and like I said, it's kind of like a prom, and the girls get their hair and nails done, and people donate and volunteer all of their time to do all those things for them. And I just think it's the sweetest, cutest thing. And he before would never do that. He did not even go to his own high school prom. or anything. So I'm really excited for him to experience that. I think it's a great thing for him. And so I'm not sure if I'm not more excited than he is. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm more excited than he is. My other son, who's in the Navy, he just got his new duty station, and he will be up near Washington, D.C. He does communications in the Navy, so he'll be up by Washington. So hopefully that will go well. So trying to decide where to put this at. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get quiet all of a sudden. But yeah, he'll be up near I think it's Pennsylvania, Maryland, Pennsylvania, somewhere right around in there. He'll be up by Washington and Maryland, and he's really excited about that. Mama, not so much. But right now, fortunately for Mom, he is in a non-deployable position, which makes Mama really happy. So I'm not complaining about that at all. But I'm never happy that he's so far away from home. He was my best friend. He really was when he was younger. His dad and I got divorced when he was really young, and when he got older, he and I were very good friends. He was not only my child, but we were very close. And when he got married, don't get me wrong, I do love my daughter-in-law. I really do. But I felt like I kind of felt like I lost. I guess I kind of felt like I lost him. So, and as he got closer to my daughter-in-law, and they developed a more a better relationship, I guess, a deeper relationship before they were married. The kind of wonderful relationship you hope that your child will have with their spouse. I felt that. I was like, oh no, I'm losing my baby, you know. And I was devastated. Just devastated. But I knew that, you know, he was going to have somebody that he would have forever. And that made me happy. But losing my baby, no, I wasn't too happy about that. But he is and always has been, you know, my baby. He was the first. And then my middle son, so proud of him. He is a wonderful dad. He gave me my first grandchild, him and his wife, and they are excellent parents to my granddaughter. Couldn't ask for better parents for Helena. And he's a wonderful son. He, you know, just the most caring child. He, you know, he would do just about anything for me. So I mean, I have it very lucky. I'm a lucky mama. None of my children are, you know, in this day and age, you know, I have 2 children who are very successful. One's in college, one's in the Navy. So none of them are in trouble. I'm a very fortunate mama. I have no reason to complain. I should be very happy. I do keep asking my other son when I'm gonna have grandbabies from them, and he just laughs at me. So I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be for a little bit. But I think they're waiting until they move to their new duty station. They want to get settled in, and I can't say is where I blame them. I can understand that. I can understand wanting to be settled in and, you know, get everything situated before you would plan on having children. Then there's my son who, unless things have drastically changed, you know, was always afraid of babies. When my brother had children, my son was holding my nephew, and he looked like he was afraid my nephew was gonna break or he was gonna die holding him. He was like, oh. So one of the things I can say about doing your planner is have fun with it. That is the most important thing, you know, have fun with it. So this is what the spread ended up looking like. There you go. So it's very colorful, very pretty. I think it's pretty anyway. And then I've got, so I have some appointments that I need to put in here, and then I still have some other decorating things to do, but I want to go ahead and put my appointments in here so that I get those in here. And let's see, I have one on Monday in the afternoon. Let's see here. This set did come with quite a bit, and it did have some really beautiful pieces that came in it. I cannot complain at all. It did have some really beautiful pieces that came with it. And I am one who always writes with, I always try to write in my planner with colored pens, and, you know, just try to make everything look colorful. So, because I always want everything to be colorful and bright and just something that's going to catch my attention. Okay. So then we have something on Friday. In the morning. And in my planner, how I do it is, if it's my appointment, I don't put my name on it. It's just where it is and a time. If it's anybody else, I put their name on it and where we're going and a time. So if it doesn't have a name on it, it belongs to me. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to write down what that was. So yeah, if it doesn't have a if it's my test, or if it's my appointment, then I don't write anything else down for it. If it's somebody else's, then it gets their name and the time and where we're going. But if it's mine, it just gets, you know, what I'm doing. And I always try to kind of color coordinate everything, like the ink, and, you know, I always try to make everything look as coordinated as I possibly can. It doesn't always work, but sometimes, most of the time. Most of the time. Most of the time I manage to make it all work. And like I said, I got really fortunate. This set came with a lot of pieces. And you can go out on Pinterest and you'll be amazed at the different things that you can download that that you can get for free. You just have to be careful and watch and download it for the type of planner. Most of them will say Erin Condren, which are most A5 planners, or Happy Planner. So most, or there'll be some out there that'll say personal planners. Or you can cut these down to fit whatever size planner you have. So, but, and I put all kinds of little, you know, notes about things in there when my bills are due. Since I haven't started my financial planner yet, since that won't actually start till the beginning of the year. Everything goes in this one right now. So. But we do try to do a few things that are different, but I do try to keep track of everything I want to do so that I know. My husband will say, well, what are we doing this day? And I'll be like, well, I don't know. And I'll be like, well, I wanted to do this. And he'll be like, well, why didn't you tell me? So if I have it in here, chances are I'll remember to tell him, well, I wanted to go do this today. So I try to put everything in here. That way I do remember to tell him, oh, I wanted to go do this today. So usually I remember to tell him. So I think I'm going to take this and put it down the side right here. But yeah, and there are some really, really cute kits out there on Pinterest. I did find, when I was looking, I found the Halloween, Charlie Brown Halloween. It's the pumpkin one. The Great Pumpkin. And I thought that was really cute. So. But yeah, everybody's moving around tonight. It's bedtime, everybody's taking showers and going in and out of the kitchen, and I'm in our dining room, so kind of in the center of the house. If I can get this sticker to peel off. There we go. So. Sometimes if my theme is completely different from all the colors that are on here, or it just looks really off, I will try to cover up as much of, oops, cut my page there a little bit, that's okay. I will try to cover up as much of that as possible, just so I don't have to. So it doesn't look too off. There we go. Okay. So we'll start up here at the top and kind of try to follow along the So, I primarily have a lot of it done. So, I mean, as far as, there we go. So, see, I have quite a bit of it done there. Now, I will put a few pretties on there to make it look nice. Now that I've made a huge mess over here on my table. You can buy all of these cute little sticker books. This was last year's Create 365 for the Happy Planner. And this is this year's Create 365, the Seasons one. They have beautiful stickers in here for all of the holidays. Like this is falls for this year. And then last year, that's Halloween. That was some of what came for fall. And then that was some of the fall stickers from last year. And then Recollections also has a holiday book, and that looks like this. And there is their September page right there. And it does go by month. And it's really cute. I was kind of trying to hang on to this and use it for my personal planner because it is kind of tiny. So, and then I do have some of the other stickers that I've picked up kind of along the way. Like my Target dollar spot stickers. So, however, I think I am going to use some of the stickers out of my Happy Planner pad here from last year that I have. Because I just wanted to use some of the pretty leaves. And then I forgot this one sitting over here to the side. And don't be afraid to layer your stickers. That's one of the things that mixed media is all about, definitely, is mixing up your stickers, mixing up your, definitely don't be afraid to kind of come in and, I'm going to peel this little guy back off for a second here. Definitely don't be afraid to kind of come in and layer things over top of each other and see if I can get this thing to peel off. Oh, there's a spot. Because it definitely won't hurt it. Here, get that out of the way. Had this cute little banner that said, weekend on it, and I was trying to get it on here straight. Or at least sort of straight. So, but yeah, I mean, don't be I mean, as long as you know you're not going to have anything planned for that day, or you can put it further down, because you definitely don't have to put your appointment right on that time schedule. I've been known to put something in the morning way down on the day, just so I could decorate it however I wanted to. So yeah, I love being able to pick from lots of different things. That's one of the reasons that I think I'm always hauling stickers, is because I like to have a wide variety to choose from. I don't just like to have one or two, or I like to have lots of them to choose from. So there we go. Looking for these little bitty, I knew I had these little bitty acorns. They are so cute. And I was looking for some of those little bitty acorns to place in here. And some of these stickers I do have to get up with my tweezers, because they are just almost impossible to get off these little plastic sheets if you don't have a pair of tweezers. So yeah, but I truly do enjoy doing my planner. It is so relaxing. And then, like I said, nothing makes you feel better than when you have a really super busy week and you open up your planner and it's pretty. You know, you're not just looking at these boring appointments. You've got this beautiful laid out, you know, planner, and everything looks nice, and so you're not just, this thing's really stuck on here. Everything looks nice, and there we go. Shoo-wee. Everything looks really pretty, and you've got so much, you've kind of got time invested in it. But I have yet to ever see anybody who's seen my planner who wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm like, thanks. But really, it's not even about that. It's just, I like to look at it. But it's always nice to have somebody compliment your work. Somebody said, you know, that's artwork. And I'm like, artwork? I never thought of it that way. I just think of it as my pretties. I'm like, oh no, that's artwork. So, okie dokie. Alright, well, I think for today, that is where we're going to leave it. I'm kind of happy with it like that. Oh, I do have one more thing I need to put on here. So, because I'm terrible at remembering. That one didn't turn out very good. I think I have another one around here someplace. Well, I will find it and do it later. Alright, so for now, I think we're done. So, there's my plan with me for the week of September the 11th through the 17th. I hope you all liked it. I hope it wasn't too terribly confusing since it's my first one that I filmed. So let me know if you liked it. If you did, I will try to do another one. So if you're currently subscribed, thank you so much for your support. If you're not, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the family. Let me get you back up here where you can see me. If you are subscribed, please consider hitting that loyalty button off to the side. That's that little red bell. And that'll let you know each and every time I upload a new video so that you can keep up with what's going on the channel. And like I said, if you liked the plan with me, please let me know and I'll consider doing another one next week. If you have any suggestions for how it might be better, let me know and I'll take that into advisement and see if I can fix it. So for now, I am gonna hop off here and I've got some other things I need to get done for you guys. So I'm gonna hop off. It's Sunday night. I'm gonna get this edited and posted so that you all can see it. And I will see you all soon. Thank you for your continued support. God bless. Have a wonderful week and I will see you soon. Bye.